We now return to Let's Play Nebuchadnezzar, and I'm changing my mind a little bit. I know, that's unusual for me, but um, I've decided to try and alleviate a little bit of the issues I may or may not have. Trying to do this. I'm going to do something like this instead. Because what I want to do is try and create one setup for each block. And so I was looking at this over here, and I think I can fit the same two farms over here. Whether I can make bread out of this or not, I don't know, but I can definitely squeeze them in here. And then what I'm thinking is that we're going to try this relay idea I talked about, where I'll have a setup over here that will pull from here to come over here. So it's basically going to be handing off. And then I figured I can do some beer here. So to do that, it's going to be at 3. It's right there. Okay. So my idea here is that this one will actually just be... This may not work out. It's going to be too far away. This one actually has to be here. In order to get two to a side here. This is out of range anyway. Because these two bakeries will be here to fit this. Maybe I don't need this caravan here. There you go. Because I can now that I can have two bakeries up here, I can also fit a caravan beside it up here that would pull here to pull down to here. And so what I actually want here is like that. Yeah. So we need to have those two there, and then maybe in the other one I'll put a secondary one here, and this will be where we'll do jewelry and pottery. Because I think I might actually be able to, if I hook the trade thing here, I might be able to do a jewelry maker here, get it here, and then we'll have pottery come the long way. Does this, it does cross, but it will not work for me there. And if I do this thing, we gotta find that one spot, which might... Okay. Yeah. More planning, unfortunately. But if I get this all set up now, hopefully this will go a little bit better. That should still work. I hope. Anyway, okay. So, yeah. So right now this will be taking half and half. We do get more milk produced than bread. So we'll do something like that. And then I'm going to... we need to do a caravan here. Yes. Yes. Caravan there. I'm going to shortcut this with the road, and then this will be the one that grabs bread from here to pull here. Actually, I don't think that road is going to matter in this situation. But okay. We're going to give that a try. I gotta actually get this thing down. Get started making this at some point. course, we have the option doing whatever there. For right now, we'll send this to be turned on. Turn you off for a moment, because I have no need of you. In fact, that one is within range of this, correct? Yes. Okay. The first settlers. So yeah, this was my half and half, but I don't think I will be doing that anymore. Unless what I do is a relay for, say, pull milk to there, and then pull milk inward here. I think that'll be better. What I actually then want, pause here for a moment. We can now get this here, because I can put a second one here, as I think I will likely want one. Maybe. I'm going to need a series of pots over here eventually to feed these houses. So if I get this here, and I can build... I could build a couple pots here. So yeah, let's actually double down on this. I had this here, though, specifically for that, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I'd rather not mix them. I'd rather not mix them. So this one will be only milk. And we'll do this. Now see, these ones are going to have to be collected up here anyhow and brought down here, but I guess we can do one separate for that somehow. I don't know. Alright. 602. They're full. Let's get more going here. You can turn on, and then we're going to need 2 more bakeries. I pull the bakeries. Let's put these here, and then that way I can put a caravan here. Pause for a moment. Build you up. Build you up. Although this caravan can do it here. So we'll grab you to grab here, to pull here. Oh, you need field. Of course you do. Okay. Watch that go for a minute. We got milk. These guys are pulling the milk down here, but what we actually need is one specifically to push. So let me... This needs to be walled off. So I can put a guy here. Now is that within range of this distributor? Of course it's not. So that will be filling in there, but we will need someone to pull from here. Like I said, we'll do the relay. If we're going to do stuff up here, we're going to have a guy anyhow. So we'll grab a caravan here. Your job, sir, will be pulling milk from here to here. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. We can't relay. We can't relay because of this stupid shit. Fuck. Well, that throws a wrench in a lot of this, then, doesn't it? Well, okay, I guess we just go the long way then. That is going to be a very long way, and we might just end up having a second one to pull this. We're going to have multiple caravans here, we're going to have to. So you, sir, can actually stop that. Why don't we have you pull from here and help out? Maybe that's the one that will be the one that acts as a halfway point and keeps pulling it there. We got enough people we can turn you on. $20 and $16, yeah, okay. Because then we'd also have to... I want this to be purely for this one, but this now is going to be a little bit of an issue. This one is going to fill up, so this is a mess already. I just goddamn started and it's a mess. Okay. So, where are we at here? We're missing out on some money. So we need to get these going so that they can train up and become the next level. So we've got our goods here. Let's turn you on now. And now you can... Actually, we could benefit ourselves by doing that, but... yeah. And then with milk, do the same thing. And we will slowly build these up. We will do one neighborhood at a time. Why is it... She's going this way, dropping some off. These guys are getting it before these guys. Kind of annoying. And we don't need to do beautification. We don't need to do that until we get here, so we won't be doing that. Okay, and then as soon as this looks like it's level, which it is, and we pause for you, and we go in here, and stop there, grab you, you will come in, minus that, there, grab milk, and you do the same. Okay. Well, we have quadrupled my prestige just by building up their houses. It's nice. These guys need to be making a lot more, a lot faster. They are not maxed out. These guys are maxed out. These ones can be maxed out. Got 1,000 people now. Still not enough. Still not enough prestige. Not nearly enough at all to get me to... Oh yeah, we've also got the monument. To get me to the next level for opening our trade. That's kind of our thing. So, looking at how much money this is costing me, and the 1,000 people that I've got here, maybe I should put down this temple. That's an easy 90, and gets me in good. The only problem is that I'm putting it down before knowing where I want to build everything else. So we need one setup for goods. Okay, that's a lot of good space right there. I don't really have anything planned for this spot. So shall we just anticipate that this will be an empty spot? Because I can build a small house thing here pretty easily. And like I said, this whole area here can be used. So this area right here, I feel like between the two will definitely... Like, I don't actually need this neighborhood. I feel like I can probably do without this neighborhood to get my goal. You know, when we had this going, I reached 12,000. I think we'll be okay. I have no reason to believe that. Um, let's think again. I need tablets, right? I don't think I got tablets for everybody last time either. I need at least two blocks worth. So if I build up the temple here, and get the brick industry going, I can then turn the brick industry over to tablet making, thereby producing some for these people. So I think that's kind of the way to go. Have this facing in. Yeah. So we'll hook it up here. If I actually pull this back, though, I can still connect via road there. At which point, then I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I do it that way or that way. Let's do it that way. Then I guess I can just attach this here. We'll grab the dirt road like that, and we'll get this going here. Because getting that built up now means that we get the prestige, and then that unlocks a whole bunch of other stuff for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it started over here, and that puts me out of range of that, because of course it does. It's an easy fix. All we got to do is say, so long, thanks for all the fish, and it just stays pretty much right there. Okay, let her rip, and we'll add people. How much does this take? 1,491. A lot. This is not really where I want this laid out, but until I get a further grasp on where all these farms and whatnot are going to be, I don't want to push it too far. Okay. Well, I guess the next bit then is this situation. So we can do pretty easily. Actually, let's not do that just yet. I want to. Okay. I need distribution. So I need distribution up here. Potentially another one here. Which gets me. Okay. So I need one there and I need one there, and the reason I need that is because one of these is going to have to be two of the bakeries over here. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and grab ourselves a dirt road, block that off. Now that means that one of you is going to be, say, pottery. Oops. And one of you is going to be bread. Okay. So I guess if we're going to be doing pottery right now, That makes it fairly easy. Okay, I'm using too many people here. So let's take that down. I will do a dirt road like so. Then we will do, not brickworks, ceramics. Shit, did I use bricks or did I use ceramics here? Okay, I used bricks. Whew, that made me nervous real quick. Actually, we don't have enough for you, so we'll boost you up and boost you up. Okay. Now I could easily have enough if I just put them down. Why don't we? It's not hurting me. Okay. What is hurting me right now, though, is still not getting enough money. I think I want dirt road coming in here. And we're getting plenty of milk. Road go like that. Okay. Yeah, I am more than willing to just take my time for a minute. We got 9,000 bucks, and that money continues to dwindle until we start selling this, which fuck, we're not going to do. I need way too much to get the fucking prestige, so we have to have this going, which means I need to find a way to alleviate my tax burden, which I guess we're doing with pots. So it's getting impatient. We'll also take tab. No. What the fuck do we need? This. We'll take 16 of those and 20 of those. Now the tablet thing is going to be an issue in itself, but we'll do it on this side. It's just got to be close enough to admin to be able to get it. So if we actually pull a loop into here, yeah, we can centralize that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we do have some pottery coming in. Not a lot of pottery, but let's go ahead and grab more of you to grab from here and drop it off there. And actually, no, I could easily just have it go from here and drop down there, you know. Maybe we'll do that. Pause for a moment. Do that. I'm just trying to think. I mean, it really doesn't matter distance-wise, but I'm just trying to think of what I might want to save these slots for over here later, that I don't want them tangled up in this. So if I can get that done now, that's less I have to worry about later. And I'm going to keep the milk just because it's such a distance. Having the two pull from here helps. And it really may just be that I can get away with that. Why do I have you? Oh yeah, bread. That's another one. I think I'll just keep bread here to push down to here and or here. No, it's going to have to be here. These ones are going to have to feed this one. Because then I'm going to have a distributor here to come grab it from here. Now if I did that, It's way too far. I mean, it's not really too far. Not really. And it would save me some hassle. Because eventually I'm going to have another thing over here. It would just be walking. The walking distance would be a little bit much. But eventually I do want another central thing over here. Oh man, we're gonna be pulling a lot very frequently, I feel. Okay, we must be full up on the pots then. So let's pause for a moment and reflect on some of our life choices here. Let's actually do... It'd just be so much easier here, but then we gotta grab from here to pull to here. That's kind of a pain. Especially given that this isn't always going to be full of milk. This is only one thing. But if these two keep this thing full, then I guess this one will always keep coming here. And I can always have a third caravan guy pulling from here to go to here as well. Or just swap him over. I don't know. This part is going to be very entangled, but I feel like we'll probably have a better time doing this. I think we will. I think it'll just be easier if these guys can go directly here instead of having to have another batch. Because otherwise, like I said, I'd put one here, and then these guys would be coming over here to grab from that, and they'd have to go quite far. Yeah, no, this is fine. If need be, we can have another thing here, which may be pulling from... Ah, fuck, I don't know. Let's do this one. Oh, and of course it can't because of that stupid rock. But it can go here, and that's fine. I'm down for that. So we'll go here, like that. That's going to start pulling in the water, and then we now have a... Yeah. So begin trading that. Try as much as we can to begin opening the way for tax revenue to come in, or prestige. I still think this has to be completed first. In fact, why are we waiting so much? G. Yeah, there we go. Okay, those are maxed out. Let's grab more. One right there, one right there. Brickwork, brickwork. Just use up all the people we can to speed this along, because the more we do, well, the more wages I'm adding to myself here, but the faster we're going to be able to start turning this around, hopefully. What's your deal? No pots. Well, yeah. Because we are empty. That is an issue. So, you are full. We now need you to also be full. And since I've got so many people, let's just keep this going. Ceramics. And now hopefully we can keep that topped off. $27 to $32. No, that is not going to be enough. God damn it. Wait a minute. Clay. we're also low on milk and bread. Because it's anticipating these ones. Shit. Well, I think the milk and bread thing will be on top once we've got these situated. Once we add to those. But for now, my biggest concern is the metric ton of pottery that we always need. It boggles my goddamn mind why we need that much. And how do I want to use this? It would be easy to do one like this, and cap it off, but then we're potentially missing out on one up here. But I don't think I'll be able to actually get much beyond that. Like, I get one here. I can't get another one. Yeah, so we may as well just not even... That'll be a dead space. And then we can just come up here and block that off. So if I want to add any more pottery over here, it'll have to be here. Of course, there now is a nice empty spot here. That's going to take forever. We're going to lose up money. We're going to run out of money before I can hit that prestige marker. Tax revenue. I mean, the wages tax thing, God, it's so fucking backwards. You spend so much goddamn money getting industry going and infrastructure going that just doesn't pay for itself. Okay, now that we've actually got that, why are you not getting enough bread? I get some pottery. Maybe we can build up some tax revenue. Mildly helped. Not enough to make it worth it. May as well activate everybody we can. I've got plenty of people. Okay, those are at least within range of that. So that'll take that, and then we're going to have a bread guy grab and drop. And this will grab from here and take to there. And this one will have a milk that goes from to here. We've got so much bread. It's just, God, it is so imbalanced. You need so much infrastructure that you pay wages for to try and build up another area full of people, and then that's not enough, so you have to build more, but then you just dig yourself deeper in debt. I mean, look at this. That's not going to pay for itself with this. The fact that your basic housing doesn't provide an income is what pisses me off the most. Granted that there is no otherwise penalty to having all of these, so you could just spam tons of these houses and, you know, make money. But even if it was just like a penny or something. Something. But you're not making money. But you are paying wages for having anything to go off of. It's just... Oh, it just doesn't work. It does not work. Oh, fuck me. And what I did... I forgot to do, right? I can unlock this now. I guess I better. Before we put an even bigger burden on ourselves. Okay, we are overabundant now in this. I mean, a lot. Because of this, obviously. But it's all here. Like, all the production is here. Instead of here. And that's weird. Okay, so we need bread. We need you to copy this one. You, bread. We need you to copy that one. And we need you to go right now. This is going to give me an ass ton of people. But my goal is hopefully to utilize this to fill up our tax revenue. What are you doing? Taking too long is what they're doing. These guys shouldn't be having an issue in this block. It is right here that they're having an issue. Why, though? This is right here. They should be getting all the goods they need. What they're not getting is the milk. So here we are, now already, where we need to drop that, which means we need to get this started. And I think we can afford to do it with the amount of people that we've got. Can we afford to do it with the money we've got is the bigger issue. Okay, and a lot of that is already irrigated. We just need to connect you up. Turn on and turn on. Okay. Well, hopefully now we have a little bit of a better handle on our supply. Distance is definitely an enemy in this game. It really just... that is such a big problem. It is so fine-tuned that you cannot screw up anything. You know, the distance between your buildings means that, you know, there's just that much more chance that someone's not going to get something they need, so they're going to move out, so you're going to lose out on your people. It's just... this game needs a massive balancing overhaul. And bear in mind, this is on easy, where you get like a minus 5% reduction on costs and things like that. It's just too unforgiving. And I think that's what has annoyed me this entire Let's Play. That I am more focused on trying to optimize and min-max everything and play a transport tycoon game than I am a city building game. It's just more of a hassle than it is fun. And why the fuck are you not getting milk over here? I guess I'm gonna have to have you guys just do this, and then we're gonna have to have a separate one for pottery over here, because I'm really fucking tired of the fact that you guys don't have anything. You can fuck... who though? Who is it? Mari. Do I need Mari? I wish it would give me... show me all current requests. Okay, let's try this. Mari. What does Mari give me? Well, I'll be able to sell them wood. And eventually that. But right now I don't actually need them. So I think we're going to say no. And we can just deal with it that way, because we don't need to be giving them more of my goods. I've got plenty to spare, I just don't need to give it. But let me think about this now. So you guys, I don't need at all. I could eventually, for the exportation of meat, which, honestly, I could start now. Actually, that would help out a lot. We are very close to not having any money. But I can do that at least. And then I could just come down here and start up a business to sell that stuff just straight out the door right now. I don't know. So it's a livestock farm. Okay, but who is the butcher? What does the butcher take? Of course, it requires those guys. So I don't have the capability to do that without setting that all up, and I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money to start setting that up. So that is a major fucking problem right now. I need to get this prestige going. And I guess, well, even if I'd started this earlier, it wouldn't matter. It just wouldn't matter either way. Pottery, yeah. So now, I mean, that was full, but now we're going to have another one over here. Somewhere. And I kind of wanted to make a pottery thing here to do that, to drag to this. Fuck! Why? Why is this such a pain in the ass? Alright, let's look at this farm. This farm, if I only put one in, I don't want to put that in yet, I need that money. But if I only put one in, that gives me a good blank spot here that I can have some distribution network. So that makes that less of a hassle. But I'm going to have a secondary, thanks to this idiotic thing, I'm going to have a secondary group. Maybe now that these are gone, though, maybe now I can get rid of these. Because now these are all full up. So maybe we have a supply that's going to be stable for a while. We'll have to see. But yeah, now I need pottery over here to get these built up to the next level. So I can maybe start making money. We're never going to. We're always going to be upside down on taxes and wages. Until I can get that trade, which, fuck, I mean, we're still way too far away for this temple to be giving me any prestige. How do you fucking do this game? I guess you get more prestige out of these guys, and since you can do townsfolk separately, maybe that's what I should do. With what little I've got, I could start building the farm and the fishing and get at least some of those middle guys in here. It's just, do I have the money now? Do I have the money to be putting down enough villas to flip it over and start gaining prestige at a first level? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done the secondary block, and I should have just focused on getting those first. Fuck, I don't know. What order do you do this? You shouldn't have to do an build order for a fucking city builder. There's just so much wrong with this. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna end this one here, and I guess we're gonna immediately jump over and try and do that. That's not a good idea. I know it's not. I'm going to run out of money trying to build that. Trying to build another neighborhood and the industry, so... But I need the people. I need the people so that I can get the meat thing going so I can start selling meat. Because it's going to be forever until I can unlock this fucking fishing village to begin selling the fish. Why does it cost so much to open up a fish trade route? It didn't cost that much before. Anyway, I need to be done, so we'll see you next time.